1-800-636-8686. Tio and Chad Funkel. If you haven't seen that picture, it's hilarious. Tio and Chad Funkel. All right, let's go to the phones. Get a call in here. I should take a phone call every single day. Detroit. Dion in Detroit. It's good to have you on the show. Dion, how are you?
Good, Jim. How you doing, baby?
Good, really good.
Before I get to my point, you think Flyer was bad. Wait till you get the course energetic. Actually brutal.
Yeah, I know it. I already know it. You're right.
But I got to Justice Mayweather theory. I'm going to tell you why he is the greatest fighter ever, in my eyes. Because in any major sport, you must have a defense to win championships. Mayweather is the best defensive fighter to ever put on a pair of gloves, in my eyes. All the other greats have been defeated, and this guy hasn't. So that Pacquiao Tasmanian style is not going to work. He's going to pick it apart. He's buying time to get in his head as he do everybody else. And I got 1,000 in the clone. Mayweather wins. Another 1,000. Pacquiao winning his four rounds. And a half-pound of purple bait to say he gets knocked out. For the Jim Rome Show, Detroit Lions of 2010, I'm out, baby.
You got it, Dion. Thank you. All right, so he gave his reasons why he thinks that Mayweather's not the best ever. If Mayweather beats Pacquiao and they fight this year, he's still not the best ever. I think that he's one of the best I've seen. Definitely one of the most gifted I've seen. I think the guy's a great defensive fighter. His argument was he's not great or he's not the best ever because of his defense. I think the guy is a great defensive fighter. He's almost impossible to hit. The guy goes entire rounds, if not fights, without getting caught. He's impossible to hit. His footwork is so good, and the guy is so slick and so polished and so fast and really smart. I don't think he's handled this well at all, but in the ring, the guy's brilliant. I think he's a great fighter. But you can't come in here like you did on my TV show when he got all bent out of shape when I pushed him on that. You can't keep banging on the table that you're the best ever when you duck guys, when you won't fight the best. To be the man, you got to beat the man. It's right there in front of him. He's in his prime. Pacquiao's in his prime. It's an agreed-upon weight, an agreed-upon dollar amount. There's no reason for that not to happen. Don't tell me you're the best. Show me you're the best. Get in the ring and prove it. Why wouldn't he have that fight? Either he doesn't want to fight right now, or doesn't want to fight that guy right now, or thinks that he's got a better chance of winning that fight if he waits him out. If he has another fight in November like he's going to, and then he makes him wait until next year, that's all part of his plan, maybe. Or the guy just doesn't want to fight at all. Now is not the time to be tactical and try to sweat the guy 6 or 9 more months. Fight the guy right now. He's standing right in front of you. Fight him. The thing has been negotiated. It's all right there. There's not one good reason. I mean, what's his reason? He wants to wait until the guy fights another fight, is a little bit older, a little bit slower, not quite as good. What's that say about his greatness? That he wants him to wait another 9 months. And May's not getting any younger either. I'm not saying that people won't show up next year for it. I'm just saying I'm not as into it now as I would have been then, or will be then. Not when it's right there and it should happen right now. Because then they're older and you jerked everybody around, made everybody wait. The sport needs the fight. The fans want the fight. The guys say they want the fight. Why isn't it happening? Because one guy doesn't want it. And he's not saying why. Have you noticed? May, who you normally can't get to stop talking, isn't saying why. All right, May, we're wrong. We're wrong. You're not ducking him. You're not afraid of him. Why aren't you fighting that fight? The only thing that he would say at this point is, because I said that I wasn't going to fight again this year. So you had your one fight this year. All right. You can do better than that. If it's a legacy fight and arguably the most important fight of your career, and you're a professional fighter and you walk around in shape, fight the guy now. Hey, Rome, Triple U. Quotes, words of inspiration, and background colors on email signatures. Regards, Bo. Yeah, there's something to that now. I'm kind of a quote guy. I like that. I don't mind that. I'll go looking for that sometimes. I've been known to read the occasional motivational book. I don't need to see that in your signature on every single email. And something else, stop signing your email cheers. That's a triple U. Do I have a cocktail in my hand? Don't sign your email cheers. That's very triple U. That's it, Rome. I've listened to your show for 10 years. I don't always agree with you. I always have your back, though. Now you've gone too far. You know I'm a cheers guy. Unless you and I are in a restaurant or at my house or your house having a cocktail, there's no reason for you to cheers me. Best regards, best, thanks, sincerely, warmly, cheers, anything but cheers. Don't do that, and don't drop any quote that you ripped off some website either. I'm going to get out right now. Juan Diaz is not ducking anybody. In fact, he had a war. Now there's going to be a rematch. His story when we come back.
You're listening to The Jim Rome Show.